A very good morning to you. I believe you had an awesome week, and this is your boy here, Harun, on the mic. And today, being on a Friday, you definitely know I have something for you, and I believe it's going to be of benefit to you. And I believe you're taking care of yourself very well, and you are taking care of others as well. So yeah, leo ni Friday, mambo ni mengi, masaa ndio machache, but tafadhali tujichunge na tuchunge wale wengine pia, you know. And today's topic is something that maybe imekupata ama haijakupata, and sometimes it affects us physically, emotionally, and for those of us who are spiritual, and I believe most of us are, inaku affect pia spiritually, you know. Unajipata manze una feel to life haikupeleki venye inafaa, and yeah, you opt to just let it be, you know. Na saa ingine inakujanga na challenges zake pia, just venye life iko, you know. And today's topic is all about giving up and not giving up. At what point do you give up? And at what point do you decide, no, I won't give up, you know? And this happens to most people, especially those of us. Wenye, acha niseme us juu pia niko kwa hiyo category. Uko na easy ideas ina make sense, lakini unaona manze ni kama hai make sense. Ina make sense, lakini ka hai make sense. And because of that dilemma, unaanza kwenda kutafuta outside sources manze for approval, you know. And for me, muasi advocate yo sana. I advocate for, first, do you think this idea makes sense? Yes. Then now go share it out. Kama hai make sense kwako na unaenda kutafuta approval huko nje, so msee kwambia ina make sense, utaenda kuifanya, lakini hautakuwa na energy yenye inafaa kufanya hiyo chenye unataka kufanya. And this is all about that idea that you have. You have an amazing, a brilliant idea that you've been thinking of, but kitu inakuhold back ni juu unaona ni kama hai make sense. And interestingly, you have that idea, you start working on it, and along the way you face some challenges, then they become too much and too many. Unafanya ukisolve challenge ya kwanza, ingine inafuata. Ukisolve ingine ya pili, ingine inafuata. Na tunajua hii life manze hii si easy. Ni kama kiti ya president, ni ngumu kuipata. Hii life si rahisi manze. So but at the end of the day, mi usema ukiwa na hiyo idea ukishaianza, challenges zitakam. Hakuna, life si a straight line. Challenges lazima zitakam. Ukishaanza, challenges zitakam. Now what you do with the challenges ndio itadetermine kwanza kama utakaa kwa hiyo line ama yako imeishia hapo. So you have that idea, you have started, umeisukuma for almost 5 to 3 years, and outcome hai come through venye una expect ama venye uli plan. So you get to this point where it's affecting you emotionally. You start feeling like you're a failure, and that thing gets into your head, and everything that you do, you definitely see that haita work out. So ime affect kwanza esteem yako manze na confidence level yako. But ukisonga tu bado unaona I think hii idea wacha niachane tu nayo, and you let it go, na unaachana nayo na unaanza kujipa shughuli na idea nyingine. Ukishaachilia hii idea fulani yako manze, msee mwingine anaona alikuwa amekuspot, ni venye kuambia, anakuja anaichukua, ana take over na ina flourish. Wewe ukiwa pale unaona msee venye amedu, unajiambia mbona manze sikuendelea tu manze, why did I just do this? Na inaanza kufanya sasa una feel, man, indeed you are a failure. Reason manze, nilianza hiki kitu fulani nikaisukuma for over 5 years. Msee amekuja amefanya 1 year na hiyo story imeishia hapo, na ika flourish. The thing that you don't know is that maybe that person was observing you and had the same idea, akakuobserve akaona venye unadu, akaona msee amepitia hapo, sitapitia hiyo path sitapitia, then eventually akaifanya na ukaachilia, then akakuja aka take over from where you left it off from, na aka flourish. And that I know has affected most people, but this is what I say. Please, whatever you do, as long as the idea uko nayo, umeifikiria, ukoona inakumekia sense, ukashare na watu ukoona hai make sense, tafadhali wewe kama inakumekia sense, just start. That is acting. Start, songa, as you move on, anza kulearn venye vitu zina happen kwa ground hapa hivi. You start by acting, then as you act, then start adjusting to the environment that you are in now. And then as you adjust, si unabaki hapo, then now you advance. Umeshaona venye kuko, uka-adjust venye story. Ulianza na idea. Actually, that is it. The idea started. You acted towards that idea. As you are moving now, you adjust. Okay, like, man, hii kitu kumbe kwa hii ground nilikuwa naiona hivi. Juu si lazima chenye iko hapa kwa mind ndio vitu zina happen kwa ground. So, but that does not mean chenye kwa mind haiwezi happen. Inaweza happen when now you start adjusting and learning as you move on. So, you notice, okay, nime-adjust hapa hivi. So, now I need to move to the next level. Then you move to the next level and then by advancing. So, you start by acting. You move to adjusting, you move then to advance. And then that cycle continues and continues. And you realize whatever you've been yearning to do, unapata mambo inaenda fiti sana. Pole wadau. Kuna kitu imekaa hapa hivi. So lazima nisote. So yeah. So as you do that, you learn, you're learning so many things along the way because you're having a free mind. When you have that in mind, that you need in everything that you're doing, that idea that you have, that business that you want to start, you act, you're in the first step. Then as you act, as you move on now, you start adjusting to the environment of your business or of your plan or whatever you're doing. Then as you move on, then now you advance. And then uki advance, and the same cycle continues. You act. Of course, uki advance, kuna new ideas na come. Then you still act on them. You adjust, advance, and so on and so forth. And you realize you'll have actually a free mind. And by doing all these things and adding all these things together, unajipata hata una attract wase kwa life yako wenye mko like-minded. Not necessarily the same idea, but mko like-minded. Juu utapata umse alikuwa na idea fulani, anakuja anashare. But because of that cycle, naona ukihappen nayo, ama ukidu, anaweza kukufuata. Because as we all know, you cannot keep doing the same thing and expect different results. You have to keep adjusting. Na life iko hivyo. Na of course, the main thing, you have to stay positive. As we always say kwa hii channel ya mine, positivity ni key hapa hivi, because ukikuwa positive in whatever that you are doing, you learn so many things. Una face challenge, unajiuliza, okay, hapa hivi kuliendaje? What might I have done wrong to lead to this? Then unakuwa positive about it. Hapo niliuma nje, so I need to change this and this and this and this. And you adjust and advance. You act, adjust and advance. So basically topic ya leo manze, at what point do you give up? At what point do you stay on your course, or rather whatever you're doing? At what point do you give up? And at what point do you decide not to give up? Point ni easy. Hakuna story na kugive up. Kugive up, you are haifai kwa mind yako anywhere. Just stay positive and be consistent in whatever that you are doing as you learn and re-strategize along the way. That is it. Giving up should never be an option. So as long as you have that one thing that you've been thinking of doing, you start it, move on, usi give up. Learn from whatever you're doing, learn from others as well, na usonge mbele. Usi give up. Juu ukigive up manze, umetake strides zingine milioni nyuma. Juu kama ulikuwa ushaanza hiyo idea na ukasonga, alafu uka give up, basically umerudi negative, So mi na advocate for positivity. Na hiyo idea uko nayo pale, uko na hiyo kabisa umekuwa ukifikiria, uko na hiyo idea unaona ni idea ni kali manze kwako, kwako inakumekia sense. Please start acting upon it. As you act, as you move on, adjust to your environment and to whatever you're doing. And then as you do that, then advance. And the same cycle continues, because while you're advancing, new ideas come. As they come, you act upon them. As you act upon them, you adjust. As you adjust, you advance. And the same cycles continue. That is it, my people. I hope you get something from this. I hope you learn something from this. Tell a friend about this. Please, hapa hivi tulisema, kuwa positive. Please do not dare give up in that idea or on that idea that you have. Please do not dare give up. Manze, tukue na nguvu kama ya Deputy President wetu, Rigathi Gachagua, na tukue na stand Kaya Magoha. Not to say that Rigathi hana a stand. I'm just using an example, a practical example that kila mtu ameona, So that is it. That is all I had for you today. Please, do not give up. Do not give up. I know, saa ingine mtu usukumwa na vitu, lakini please do not dare give up. Yeah, All you can do is hope for the best. As you hope for the best, you're doing something. Hakuna kuhope na umekaa chini. Juu ukihope manze, actually hata hiyo word. Okay, hope, H-O-P-E. But H-O-P, sini kuruka. So definitely as you're doing that, as you're hoping and hoping for the best, please, please, please keep that dream alive and that idea alive, manze. Do not dare give up. And that is it for today, being on a Friday. Enjoy your weekend. That should keep you till next Friday. I believe we are gonna be with you till next. We're gonna be with you on Friday as well, same time at 11:30. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy your weekend. Have a good time.